Hi, I am Amod Inamdar and my company Zoom Your Traffic helps businesses flourish online. Today I'm going to touch a very sensitive subject and which is grossly misinterpreted these days, and that is SEO, or search engine optimization. Now I clearly remember from my early days in this business in 2004 when we heard of this concept for the first time from some of our American customers. And the idea was fascinating, to be able to stuff your website with keywords and building hundreds and thousands of links to your website so that Google would rank you very high on search terms, and as a result traffic on your website was to really zoom. It worked. I mean, let me be very fair about it. It worked. As a result, this concept really got ingrained into the minds of customers and providers and experts alike. Let's fast forward to 2007 and 8. For the first time, Google started auditing websites and their search index, where customers started complaining to Google of the quality of websites that were showing up in their search. So what was happening was the sites which were stuffed showed up, but unfortunately they didn't have good content to show up to the consumer's needs. As a result, consumer began to lose interest in searching on Google. Move ahead to 2011-12, and for the first time Google introduced a major sweep-up algorithm called Google Panda, wherein all websites were very closely audited and regulated according to their new algorithms, and thousands of websites were wiped out from the search results for having a poor score on their index. As a result, even the providers and the experts, the smart experts, were quickly able to understand why this is happening. And the reason was, again, I explained earlier, it was the customer experience that was getting hampered and people were moving away from search engines. And this is exactly the time when other websites like Facebook or Pinterest or Flickr or LinkedIn or Twitter started getting popularity as well, because people's interests, people's likings were changing. And that's where Google really started looking at user experience as a key factor to rank your website in their index. So, if your website was good enough to hold the visitor for a long time, if your website had features so a user could transact with your website, if people were coming back to your website again and again, if they were referring your website to others, this was a major paradigm shift that Google brought into the game. So from links to user experience was the major shift, and they made their algorithms so strong and powerful that they were able to establish a quality of a website based on these factors. As a result of which, moving from 2012 onwards until today, their search has become so powerful that for most, again, I'm not I'm not saying it works for all searches, but for most searches the results are good, and the websites that show up on top have got good content, and basically they deliver to the user's needs. So the idea here is to make your website for the user and not technically build links and stuff keywords to rank your website, which unfortunately is still happening. People are still focusing on keywords, people are still focusing on links, and that is actually being detrimental to your website and online business. The idea here is to build really solid content, and the content can be in any form. It could be in text, it could be in images, it could be in videos, whatnot. Anything that holds the user, anything that interacts with the user, anything that communicates with the user is going to be liked by the viewers and search engines alike. Search engines are also looking at signals from other mediums like Facebook, Twitter, to decide the popularity of your website and content. Now all this is just leading to one factor. Is SEO is not about search engine optimization anymore. You do not optimize your websites for search engines. You optimize your websites for your customers. It's customer experience optimization. It's a CEO and not SEO anymore. Because if the customer is happy, he's going to transact, he's going to come back, he's going to refer your website. And this is exactly what you should be doing for your business, rather than focusing on links and all stuff. I hope this was helpful. Until next time, bye bye.